honestly, the guys aren't even looking for sex anymore.
I mean, honestly, seriously, do these men even like women?
Well, the price of dealing with these modern women is not worth it anymore. Today we're looking at men choosing peace rather than being with these modern women. Make sure to leave your thoughts and comments down below, fellas, to be featured on the next video.
At the end of the day, all men want is to watch football, drink light beers in a jerk circle with each other, and just like be gay for each other. That's what they really want.
Fascinating. Not the least bit true, but still fascinating.
They don't want to be in a relationship. They don't want to get married.
A person could actually say that about both men and women. A lot of individuals are actually choosing to remain single and are very happy.
Because women can provide for themselves now, I feel like men have lost their purpose.
Their purpose?
We lost
what
our
exactly
purpose, yeah.
was a man's purpose
Yeah.
prior to women being able to support themselves, I mean?
It's like they don't feel the need to seek out a woman and start a family. They don't feel the need to like work really hard to make a bunch of money to like make a family and provide for a woman. Like they don't want to do that. They just want to be with each other in a jerk circle, watching football and drinking light beers.
I'm just going to say it. There's nothing wrong with a person choosing to remain single. It doesn't make a person a better person than someone else if they're in a relationship. There's nothing wrong with being single, and it's about time that some individuals out there accepted that.
First of all, shout out to Lady J, always making sense. Second of all, as I said in the beginning of this video, men are choosing peace than dealing with these modern women. If a woman is not going to bring peace to a relationship, there is no need for a man to be in that relationship.
Have the men given up? I'm serious. They just like stopped. They don't want to have sex anymore. They don't want to go on dates with women. They just want to hang out with their boys. Like, look, I get it. Men want to hang out with men. They want to do their thing. They don't want to care about women drama anymore. I don't know. Maybe someone can explain to me what's going on, because as long as men are not approaching women, they are going to be single. And women are having a great time. From what I've seen, single women are having a great time. Yes, maybe they want boyfriends. They want to hook up. But single women are having a great time.
Having a great time,
The single men, I don't know. Not so much. What do you think?
I've never seen someone having a great time and repeating it over and over again on a social media post. If you're really having a great time, which I doubt, you would not be posting this and be this bothered about men if you're having a great time.
I saw this comment saying that men are finding peace alone and don't really benefit from dating anymore. And honestly, some men probably do feel that way. But psychologically, we are not wired to thrive in isolation. Most people want connection, intimacy, and partnership. Now, the problem isn't that relationships don't benefit men. The problem is a lot of people were never taught social skills or emotional awareness that make relationships actually work. So instead of learning those skills, some people just decide it's easier to check out of dating entirely.
Always trying to dodge accountability and make it all about themselves. The modern women, ladies and gentlemen. They blame everyone but themselves.
Bring back the masculine men. This generation of men wants to be chased so badly. I'm not doing it, princess. What is the quote that I just heard recently? Can't get rejected if you're not actively pursuing. Tell me you're a wounded warrior without telling me you're a wounded warrior. You need therapy, babe.
Trust me, masculine men are still out here. They're just not looking for someone like you.
Men don't come up to you, not even nobody comes up to you in the club. Nobody comes up to you in the club. They be scary as fuck, and I don't understand why.
Well, when y'all been saying for more than like 10 years now that women don't want to be approached, and men see the consequences of approaching women these days. If you put two and two together, of course men are not going to approach anymore. Not because they're scared. Men don't want to deal with the aftermath of approaching women nowadays.
So I recently asked men, actually quite a few posts back, why they do not approach women anymore.
Oh my God.
And sisters, they got in them comments, about 400 comments. And we getting ready to start. Number one, I'm gonna try to get through this as quickly as possible. I might have to do a part two. Y'all are looking for studs. Y'all are not polite. Sisters, y'all not polite. Me Too and feminism. Apparently, they are afraid of being accused of essay. Everyone looks the same. No one stands out or is original. The system, social media, has destroyed y'all. Y'all are not safe. Okay. Y'all said y'all prefer a bear. Now we're gonna have to expound on that, because apparently there was a poll that says women asked who they feel safer around, they said
Bear.
men or a bear. Y'all chose a bear. The men are salty.
Okay, before we watch part 2, we're not salty about them choosing a bear because that does not make any sense. And we know that. Like, we think with logic, not with delusion and feelings. Second of all, the reasons that you mentioned right here are legitimate reasons for men to not approach women.
Part 2. So yeah, about the bear situation. I'm choosing a man because I'm definitely afraid of bears, grizzlies, to be exact. But let's get back into it.
You're someone with
You
self-awareness.
have to pay for conversation. Y'all are not approachable. Ladies, y'all don't be approachable. 2, transactional, only wanting money.
Yeah,
always begging. Y'all be out here
always begging, bro. Always begging. I remember watching a video, I think it's on my channel, about a man who got a woman saved in his contacts as always begging. And he was not lying. Because as soon as he answered her call, she started asking him for money.
Yeah, I know, sis. Too much attitude. Most act like escorts. Y'all put y'all dates on social media and make men look like creeps. They do not like that when y'all post y'all videos about y'all dates. They are afraid of that you will get on social media and talk about them.
Yep.
Too masculine. Always
Too
looking
masculine.
for a man to pay their bills. Men are valuing themselves over y'all. Not worth it. No peace.
No peace.
Part 3. Here's the thing. Some of y'all may not care about this list, but some of y'all might want to hear what these men have to say. But let's get back into it because it was a long ass list. 400 comments. Okay? Y'all are not worth it. No peace. Being attractive means absolutely nothing. Okay? That attractive women come a dime a dozen, and y'all are usually trash and nothing but problems. Always in situationships. Too many bills and
so
too
true.
many kids. and it just goes on and on. Okay, now, of course, I am a woman's woman, but some of these concerns are valid because for what I see a lot of times, y'all do be begging and it's tacky. But brothers,
No, not brothers, talk to your sisters. Because all those reasons that you mentioned are 100% valid. To put it in simple terms, in relationships, women are in business. They don't want to be loved. They treat men as an ATM card with no limits.
More and more women are becoming childless, unmarried, and miserable. By 2030, nearly half of women aged 25 to 44 will be single and childless. And like that wasn't enough, depression will become the leading cause of disability, with women being affected at twice the rate than men.
Funny thing is, they spent a decade telling us they don't need men. Fast forward to 2030, single, childless, and leading the depression charts. That's not a coincidence, that's a consequence.
Well, that's a study that has been done and it's becoming true with time.
Okay, I have a question for single men in their 30s who have their lives together and just haven't found the one yet for some reason. So if I was a single lady in my 30s and I wanted to meet you, where would be the best place to go? Just asking for a friend. Please let me know in the comments. Thanks.
Yeah, she's not asking for a friend, she's asking for herself.
Okay, so when my friend and I go out, we don't get approached by men. And it's happened like a handful of times where we'll go out and we look nice, you know, we're putting our best foot forward, we're fun, we're talkative, we laugh,
Fun.
the whole nine, okay? We don't get approached. We live in LA. I don't know if that's part of it. I don't know if men in other parts of the country are different. But in LA, it feels like that just doesn't happen anymore. I don't know.
You seriously blamed a whole city for not getting approached? Newsflash, it's happening all over the world. I don't see any reason telling us that you're ovulating or some shit like that. We don't care. We don't care.
I'm telling you, that singleness only hits you at night. When you ripping and running throughout the day, when you at work, when you know, whatever extracurricular activities, when you doing hobbies, when you at the gym, you don't even care about being single. That's not even on your mind. But when you pull up to the house at night and you get in that bed alone, that's when you be like, I really wish I could cuddle up with somebody, or I really wish I could tell somebody about my day. Yeah, I wish I had a little stink.
Yeah, well, if it isn't the consequences of your own actions. I'm gonna keep saying that all the time.
If I'm sitting in the corner of the bar right now, like I'm literally just like sitting at a table, like does that make me unapproachable? From a man's perspective, like, are you gonna look at me and be like, that girl doesn't want to talk to me, like because she might have a boyfriend or something? Like if I like take a good stare or look at you and like give you like flirty eyes, are you still gonna come to me, or am I giving like loser loner vibes?
I don't think where you sit or where you stand is the reason, but if you want me to be honest with you, you look drunk AF. And men would avoid approaching a woman that's intoxicated. Why? Again, consequences.
Have you ever considered the possibility you might end up a lonely old cat lady?
I have. I think about it every day. It's so hard to get someone who understands you. And
why are the women who say they won't settle okay with settling for living and dying alone with a dozen cats?
because during all their life they think they deserve better, and the years pass and then they end up being alone.
And some of them, as they get old, they get hit by the wall. But other women just raise their standards more higher than they were in their 20s. That should tell you the level of delusion that these modern women have.
Women always have a checklist. You have to be this tall, you have to make this much money, you have to go to the gym, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this. Men have one thing. Please be nice and treat me with respect. Women cannot do it. Women want so many things from their men nowadays, but they have nothing to give that man. Not even respect, not even dignity, not even peace, not even comfort, nothing. They just want that man to provide them a princess lifestyle, but don't want to give him anything in return. Don't want to make his life any easier. That is why so many men have given up on dating, because women are not worth it.
And you know what's actually crazy? They look at those simple standards that we have and they demonize us for our preferences.
I am so tired of being single. It's been basically 3 years. And at this point, I truly feel like I don't even remember what being in a relationship feels like. And I know that sounds so dramatic, but I am so used to being by myself that I can't even imagine having a person that is just always there. And every time I complain about being single, are you on the apps? Yeah, I'm on the apps, and it's a hellscape. I truly am in a relationship with it where I just go on it, feel hopeless, and just I give up, and then I delete it, and then I get so desperate to at least try to find the idea of someone that I re-download.
Yeah, you're just gonna keep running back in that loop. Those apps have little to slim chances for you to find a match. And also, if she has delusional standards while swiping on those apps, she's not gonna find anyone.
We are scaring men away. The fact that we can claim that we are in men's fields, men are just looking at that what does that even mean? What does that even mean? Are you a man? Do you want to date men? I've actually never, ever met a guy that will not hold the door open for a woman. Consideration. That consideration between men and women, it's still there. Why are we trying to destroy it? The gaslighting. That's what the gaslighting is. Women were destroying men, even trying to be considerate, men even trying to show empathy, show sympathy. Why are we deteriorating this?
Listen, personally, I'd rather they pick me than I do not pick me.
I swear that dating as a broke girl is actually impossible nowadays, and it gets you in some really weird situations that could be avoided not being broke. So let me just fill you in on this date that I went on this weekend, because holy shit, that was a weird situation. So I'm just having a fun time scrolling through Hinge as...
Yeah, basically, to make this story shorter, because this is a fucking 6-minute video about her yapping about this date that she went in. She was scrolling through Hinge, found a match, went on a date, and then the guy didn't want to pay for the full bill. And that's exactly how you should do it, fellas. The dating market right now is full of people like this that think just because they exist, they deserve everything for free.
I don't know why he tried to chat to me. He doesn't have a Canada Goose. He's so poor.
Hey, miss. What's her name?
Aliyah?
Yeah, you're pretty still.
Okay, I know I am.
Alright, well, can I grab your snap?
before you ask me that, do you have a Mercedes?
Do I have a Mercedes?
Do you have
bro,
a
you're,
Mercedes?
look at your toes, fam. Like, your black toes and that, bro. You're asking me if I have Mercedes. You haven't even got shoes. You're asking me if I have Mercedes.
If you're broke, just say that.
You're broke, fam. You ain't got no peas. You ain't got no... What even shirt is this, fam?
I'm a bando baby.
Of
Yes.
course, it makes sense.
What are you trying to indicate? What are you trying to indicate?
You're like a nitty. You're one of them. Do you want some drugs?
Why you trying? You never have
I can give you some weed. You know what I'm saying?
You're loud.
Huh?
You're loud.
This is how I know. Look at the way you're moving. Can I grab your stuff or not?
Oh, yeah, you can get it, but you have loud.
Alright, cool, come.
Okay, thank you.
I have loud.
Yeah, it's like short girls asking for tall guys.
So there is a creator on this app who is putting her friend on blast because she went to the club broke. Not the friend, the girl who telling the story went to the club broke, and she's putting her friend on. I didn't even finish the story. I didn't take no notes on this one. You messed up when you left the house broke. This is all 100% your fault. I ain't gonna fry you because you 21, you young, you learning. But you don't never, ever leave your house without no money. I stopped listening when she said broke and going to the club in the same sentence. Them don't even go together. She didn't say broke and on my way to school. She didn't say broke on my way to the library. She didn't say broke and on my way to the hospital. She said broke and going to the club. So I kind of checked out. I didn't get nothing verbatim. This is all y'all need to know. So I didn't take no notes on this one. But if you come across yo FYP, just keep scrolling. You don't. There's nothing to see there.
If you're going outside to a club, you gotta at least afford 2 to 3 drinks, and also have some money to get yourself back home.
And for you bitches that don't like coming outside unless a man is paying for it, stay the fuck home, flat purse. Talking about some, I don't feel like paying for nothing. Bitch, stay the fuck home. Funky ass. Don't be coming up with me expecting me to pay, expecting no niggas to pay, bitch. Stay the fuck home, flat purse.
Let me go through his dating app messages, and I need to talk about it because what the fuck is wrong with women? First girl, they match. He asks her on a date. She says, where are you taking me? He says a steakhouse downtown. She says it the expensive one or the one on 5th Street. He said 5th Street. She unmatched him over the location of a steakhouse. Second girl, talked to for a week. He planned a whole date, coffee, then a walk by the river. She texted him the morning of, honestly, I'm more of a dinner and drinks girl. If you can't do that, then I don't think we're compatible. They never even met, and she's already got a price tag on his time. Third girl told him, and this is a direct quote, I'm talking to a few guys right now, so whoever plans the best first date is probably who I'll go with. She literally turned his dating life into a bidding war. Y'all are out here treating men like DoorDash for a free night out and then wondering why they stopped putting in effort. I'm genuinely embarrassed.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This is prostitution.
I have a bone to pick with the women, okay? If I have one more girl coming into our DM saying, toe pics for free, girl, you're crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. First of all, I know and love Jesus, so I'm not gonna sell the toe pic.
We can't sell our toes because that's the same thing as selling your body if you really think about it.
2, my toes are God gifted. Insert photo here. Okay. God gifted. And so you guys are telling me that I have to cover up my toes simply because I'm supposed to sell them if they're exposed?
I can't show you guys my toes without getting paid. Well, you know what? Our Venmo is...
like people out here selling souls and y'all telling me I can't show my toes?
It's gotten to a crazy point in life. Think about it. People are like, you're showing your toes and you're not getting paid for it? Like for free?
If I'm gonna... I should be charging you guys to look at my face and you don't see me complaining. You're gonna come all the way down to my toes?
But that's a topic you guys don't want to talk about.
Consider us humble.
What do you think about this, fellas? Let me know in the comments.
Hey, my wife is crazy because... Let me say why. And this pen, stop hitting me with it. That's my friends. We have to bring it back. Stop that.
I don't care.
What you don't? You have to care. I'm the man of the house. My ear. This is child abuse.
Child abuse.
Shut up. Look, she's crazy because she wants to eat burger. But then we have, look, this kitchen I bring to her. Who do you think this kitchen is for? My grandfather. Get in the kitchen. Listen, I swear to God, if you keep hitting me with this pan, I will open the DM and find it another wife.
Go.
What?
Go to Blitz. Yeah, I don't care.
What do you mean?
No, I don't care.
I like burger anyway.
Me listen, me tell you, you in danger.